Godzilla trying to kill me. I don't know what's really going on. I can't die right now. So I think I'm just gonna pounce on this guy and end his career.
Tofu's been like off the grid, right? I hope he's doing alright. I like to think he's probably just taking a break.
Dang, 6 months is a long time. That's half a year, bro. And also, I looked at who is taking this break, and I was a little bit shocked.
This Roblox YouTuber has completely disappeared. Tofuu has been gone from all social medias for months now.
Tofuu is a very prominent name in the Roblox community. He has amassed over 4 million subscribers, in which only a small portion of Roblox creators have been able to surpass, and boasting over 1 billion views on his channel. Well, for the past 6 months, Tofuu has gone absolutely silent on his main YouTube channel, as well as his other alternate accounts, and even his community tab. His inactivity has led to the slowdown of growth on his channel, as well as many fans and other YouTubers wondering for the well-being of him, and even questioning whether Tofuu has actually died. Well, in this video we will cover the plausible and more realistic reasons for his disappearance from social media entirely, and if he still plays Roblox. One thing I'd like to point out is at the start of this year, January, without warning, 15 million views were deleted from his channel, and there has been no plausible reasoning for why he did this. So it's just up for interpretation and speculation, as this could have been one video in which he privated or deleted, or it could have been multiple videos. However, taking into consideration that his last video released to YouTube was in August of last year, the fact that one or even multiple videos were removed from his channel recently highlights the fact that he still has access to his account, even as of this month. And of course, when a YouTuber is inactive, for whatever reason they may have, young viewers typically like to speculate about what has happened, most of the time assuming the worst for the certain YouTuber, claiming that they have died and passed away, despite the fact they have no proof to their claims whatsoever. And this is a very common occurrence when it comes to fans awaiting for an inactive YouTuber to eventually post. However, I can say with certainty that if Tofuu were to have sadly passed away, whether that was as long ago as August or more recently, we would have been most likely informed by now, either by his friends or family members. The fact that he has taken a social media break does not necessarily mean he's dead, and the sheer amount of people speculating that he is dead is pretty alarming, because it is only allowing false and fabricated rumors to spread, and it would cause more detriment to the situation. Now, regarding the Roblox account Tofuu uses, called Forsaken, the last time a group shout was actually made in his Roblox group was well over a year ago, as of January the 14th, 2021. However, his account can be seen to be online only 2 weeks ago, as of January the 27th. Further establishing that he's still alive, and not dead like some children were trying to insinuate. What a surprise. Due to his activity on his Roblox account, rather than on his social medias, such as his inactive Instagram page, YouTube, and Twitter, it is pretty logical to assume at this point he wishes to take a break from social media, rather than consistently making videos on multiple channels almost every single day. You have to respect his consistency, which is quite obviously stress-inducing, especially after you have been abiding by the same pattern for years now. People like Kaneko Kin have addressed the constant stress and paranoia saturated around being a popular Roblox YouTuber, with the consistent video ideas and the time limits that you have to upload said video, and always focusing on how well the video performs in the algorithm. And that consistent unneeded anxiety YouTube throws at people and many YouTubers could have been a logical reason or at least a factor in why he chose to ultimately abandon his channel for 6 months now, and probably either focused on it himself and his hobbies outside of the internet, while occasionally playing Roblox too.
The main premise of this video is the idea of daily uploads. Every single content creator that I know tries to push themselves with this whole thing of uploading every single day, because it's a huge misconception between content creators and people that make YouTube videos that if you don't upload a day, or like, take 1 or 2, even a week off, even more, that your channel will just abruptly die. If you aren't doing anything anymore on your channel, if you're not uploading every single day, the algorithm will phase your channel out of existence, and therefore you need to upload every day regardless. That's the mentality a lot of YouTubers are made into, and that's what I had. So it really didn't matter what was going on in my life. I still pushed that aside to make YouTube videos. And there were days where I was like actually feeling terrible, and I would sit there and pull my hair out for 8 hours in a row trying to get a video idea, trying to think of something to make a video for. And if I didn't upload for that day, I would just get depressed. You don't have to upload every single day to be successful on YouTube. You can take any amount of time that you want at your own pace. That is the most important thing I really want to emphasize on in this video. Take YouTube at your own pace. Don't go super fast with it or make it your entire life, because I did that. I made it my entire life for several years, and I'm only now just starting to slowly break out of the bad habits that YouTube has given me. And I feel like a lot of Roblox YouTubers are in this position of feeling like they have to upload every single day to like be on top of stuff and whatnot. Newsflash, you don't. If you want to take a day to go get a pedicure, or to go get a massage, or go walk in the park, take a week or so to go travel around the world or something and say nothing about it, you're free to do that. I really do look back at it like I really didn't know how to have this balance with myself.
Kaneko-kin, of course, isn't the only YouTuber to highlight the detrimental impacts of consistent uploads of the same game for many years. As if you all remember, Dennis also took a prolonged break due to this, and a very similar situation transpired, as people were wondering why Dennis was inactive on his YouTube channel, until he eventually made a video entirely explaining his perspective about the detrimental impact of consistently uploading too. And ultimately, Tofuu could have shared the same mentality too, since many other Roblox YouTubers do too.
I can't tell you how many times I sat down at my computer, ready to record, and I just sit there for hours. Like, just nothing. I just can't bring myself to do it. And then, often, I would give up, feel terrible that I'm not going to have an upload for the next day, and then I just feel even worse. Or I just say screw it, and I force myself, even though I'm in the moment, so like recording may just be the last thing that I want to do, but I just did it anyways. And I would upload a video that I'm so clearly having a bad time, but I just did it because to me that was better than nothing. There was that obligation of getting an upload out.
Either way, if we focus on his Twitter account, which is largely inactive now along with his other socials, it actually contained his last public statement, if we would even call it that, before he ultimately went silent. And by the joking tweet regarding a cow, you can insinuate he's much more relaxed and free-minded, hence by the random tweets. Now, while the stress of being a large YouTuber contains many detrimental factors, in which could have possibly played into the reason why Tofuu took a 6-month break from YouTube, until he either clarifies this or someone close to him, we really have no idea, which adds ambiguity to the situation. While he most certainly isn't deceased, he certainly wanted to distance himself from social media, and is pretty relatable why. I think instead of pressuring him to come back, we as a community should learn to give creators the break they need if they want to, especially if they've been pumping out content for the last 5 years. We should ultimately respect the choices he has made, and only time will tell if he genuinely returns. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and share this video around the community.